Alright, welcome everyone to my last unboxing for my first case of Op06. Yep. Right, that's better. So this, I'm down to my last 3 boxes. I've unboxed quite a few on my own, and I'm glad to say that the boxes that I've unboxed myself, the looks are pretty good. Quite satisfied actually. Yep, but I think it's better for me to share with you all after this last 3 boxes of unboxing. Yep. So I apologize for my previous video. I think I have reviewed ST11, which I had already done before, so I apologize there. Yep, but then again, my review on the SRS in ST11 is sincere. That the 3-cost green Uta is really very good in a film deck or a Uta deck. Yep. Amaraki. So first SR of the day is Amaraki. Quite a decent SR, I must say. Not really widely used at this point of time, as most of the players are still hyping about the black combo that they can play with, much like the early game lore. Early game in the sense that the first release of lore leader, and how they can do their combos using the lore character's effects. Yeah, and it's still strong after OP5, and very few decks can compare to it. Yeah, so much so that the English side had to ban a few cards or restrict a few cards to limit the usability of lore leader. Yeah, to be honest, if a card that can be so useful since the first set all the way until 1 year after its release, yeah, it's kind of broken, isn't it? Yeah, but then again, the mechanics itself makes it very fun for the player to use, and even though your opponent may guess how it will run, at that time there are very few cards to go against it. Up until OP5, where the Rock Richie SR release, where you can kill 2 small cost characters at the same time at a very affordable cost. Combo with other cards that can reduce the cost of the character. Yep, basically did most by itself. And this is a 9-cost SEC. Like I said in the previous video, that in my opinion is the best SEC till now, the most useful SEC to date. Yeah. although it may be a bit too much and risky if you put 4 of them. But then again, it's a very useful SEC that's never hurt to put 1 or 2 in your green decks. Any green deck in my opinion. Yeah, it's very neutral. Although it can only be searched by straw hats, yeah, but in and of itself it's very neutral to be used in most green decks. Yeah, I am actually quite looking forward to the Zoro Sanji deck that will be reforming. Although the current meta, black or even NL, may be strong against them, but it's still quite fun to use them. Yeah. Oh, here I got a AA of it, so it's quite good. And the A of it, the alternate art of it looks really good. I'll share it with you later after I sleeve these cards up. Weiju, I think I get quite a bit of it already. So 4 SRs in the SEC box. Interesting. And I got my SP in an SEC box as well. So yeah, the rates of the SRs are a bit jumbled up. I think it's quite good. Yeah, so that the user will try to reduce the possibility of filtering their packs and just open them up and see what they can get. So with regards to the CUR common, uncommon and rare cards in this set, like every other set, there are some cards that are stable even though they are not of the SR caliber. Yep, one of it would be like this one. It's quite useful. For course, you straight away just remove, if I might remove, or rather choose one of the below. KO of 5 cost and below, or just take away an opponent's life. But in return, take away your own life. It's quite good actually, and this is the Searcher for Film. Still alright. This one is very good actually. You can just ask the opponent to discard 1 card for 2 costs. The other one is Onami. Yep, this is good. Because for 2 costs, you summon a 3k body. Gives one of the characters or your leader vanish. And if it's a trigger, just kill a 5 cost. That is actually very, very good. And for SRs, and what I said previously, you guess which is the most valuable SRs in this set. Yep, Gecko Moria. Just play this and you can call 2 characters out from your trash. 1 4 cost and below, 1 2 cost and below. You can play two of them, and just one of them rested. Really, really very good. And because of its effect, its AA price and its price, its value more than the waifus. Yeah, more than Yuri, more than Perona of the same rarity. Shanks, quite a good card actually. But because it's 10 cost, I don't think it's that useful. But you can just kill any 10k and below characters. Still good. Possibly the only card that can counter most high cost characters. Yep. It's always good to play one or two of it at the late game. When you see your opponents having huge bodies and you can do nothing about. Having that can really save the game sometimes. And down to the last two boxes of my first case. Yeah, speaking of it, I usually have 2 cases ordered myself, but because of the stock cut from Bandai, I can only get one. But still, one is quite good. Judging from the loot that I have, I must say that I have to be quite satisfied with it. Yeah, because my box is basically, or my case, is basically a waifu case. Yeah, and once I show you my loot, you would have guessed why. I forget his name, but it's quite a good character to have. Quite a good card to have. It's a blocker, and when I attack or block, it actually equates its power to the opponent's leader's power. Attack or block. So 3 costs. Ah, crap. I got Holy. Oh well. Holy, it's not bad. I won't say it's good, but it's not bad either. Yeah, it can only be a candidate for trade. Still, it's an alright card. I think mostly because of its effect. First, I think the first green card that has Rush. Yep, first green card that has Rush. Get my top loader. Yep, it's not bad. Not good, but not bad either. I have to read its effects later. Yep, let's return to the unboxing. Revolution Army, I'm not sure if I can still play it safely. My Betty, it's quite limited to be honest. Yeah, although Onami can really help. In this case, Onami can really help in this case. Because I can banish, I can afford to banish or cause the opponent to banish, and it's a trigger card. That means I can boost it as well. Potential attacker in Betty. Yeah, but then again, I still have addressed the problem of not having enough cards on hand. Yep, quite the bummer, but you win some, you lose some. Yep. And I think my dawn is coming soon. Kashigi. Searcher for Navy. So now I have two searchers for Navy. One is brand new, the other one is Kashigi. Now that I have to think again. This sucker's good to play now. Because of its either the BT of cycling the cards. Draw one, trash one to draw one. With 8 searches. Yeah, you have your own way to build the trash. And you can also keep searching for cards. Yeah, Sakazuki is very strong now. Yeah, I even saw a meme saying that Sakazuki and Gecko Moria is about the same. There is no difference at all. Because both reduce cost. This one can do a trash play from trash to KO the opponent's character. Yep, down to my last box, I have an inkling of what I might be getting. Yep, still I'll leave it as a surprise for you. Fury, another useful card. Yeah, I think it's to draw your top or bottom life and then add one of your card to life, to the top of your life. So it's like change, cycle your life, move it, rather. You control what your life is. Yeah, so Yamato will be quite strong, which I think it'll be fun to build, combined with some of the cards from OP1. Yep, even then some cards from its own side deck, I think it's T9, will be quite fun to play. Yellow is quite annoying and quite fun, so some players are beginning to build that, but I didn't see it in any of the finals at the moment, mostly because of its removal capability in black. Reduce cost and KO, it's really strong. Even offhand, I can only think of a few ways to read it. One of it would be Zoro, traditional Zoro, where none of the cards are banned. Quick attack, stop, doesn't let your opponent distribute the board. Yep, that's against black. Yellow wise, Zoro will be a bit risky. Playable, still risky. Because yellow has its own way of removal and defending itself. So it has strong stamina. Yeah, it has strong stamina. If you cannot outlast yellow, you're basically sitting duck for it. So yeah, quite a few ways to think of how to counter them. Alright, Sanji. Yep, disappointing but expected. It's a good card. As long as the next card is the 9 cost and below character, you can safely play this and you will have an extra bond. Usually the best combo is side by side with the 9 cost Zoro. So the ideal is to control your deck where you can do it easily with the cards in ST12, where you have the opportunity to keep looking and reshuffling the top of the deck. Yep, so that it will help you do the combo that you want to have. Yep. For the smaller version, it's Ivankov from ST12. Yep. Reveal the top. If it's 2 cost and below, you can play it. Yep, that's the smaller version of it. That's for early game, and Sanji's for late game, if you consider that. So yeah, it's very interesting. Just that the cost is too low. For Ivankov, you cannot win against a deck for its removal. Or the majority of the cards removal. I think Bandai prints a lot more removal cards for small costs and small power because of Zoro and long leader, and referring to Red Game Law. Yep. I'm referring to those two old-time leaders that had been in the meta game for very long, and still can bring some decent, get some decent results. Okay, I guess this is my last SR of this set. I think off my mind, the distribution of the SR is quite even, quite evenly distributed. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, let's do a quick review of what I've gotten for. Okay, let me remove the gems. Commons a huge stack. And bring out the loot. Okay, let me do a quick rearrangement. You can see that there is almost no reds and purple colored characters, no blue even for this set. I think the extra set should have some blue, yellow, and red, or even purple to complement it. Black and green. Yep, they can stand down for a bit. Okay, so I remove the leaders aside. This is my SP. Borsalino comes together with the SEC Zoro that I drew earlier, or the previously. Wait, let me sleeve this as well. Oops. Excuse me. So these are the dons I've gotten. This included, which I want to keep it in my album. AAs, I will leave it aside first. The dons, the Onami AA. This is like the best, the most valuable AA that I have. I think it overshadows most of them. Even Hiyori, even Reiju AA, the expected waifu, yep, it overshadows them. Yep, this is the one worth keeping. Amaraki, I have 5, I guess. If I see it correctly. Judge, I have 4. Leave the SEC aside. This one are the 2 leader AA, Yamato and Uta. Yep. Put this aside. I'm not going to sell them. Hiyori, oh man. I have a playset, just nice. Praise the Lord. Holy, I have 3. Not sad about it because I have the AA version of it. Yep, absolutely not sad. Okay, let me see. Shanks, I have 3. I think it's a good idea for me to get more. No, sorry, 4. Okay, praise the Lord. This one, this film guy, I forgot his name, but I have 2. Well, I can always get more. Momonosuke, I have playset as well. Yeah, Reiju, I have 5. Perona, 6, I guess. 6. And Moria, the most valuable SRs, I have 5. Well, distribution is about 2 to 6 for my site. It's not too bad. A draw. Let's review the AAs that I have. I have Reiju AA. Again, Reiju. Holy, which I saw him just now. Kami. Searcher for the mermaid, I think. Yep. Perona AA. Hiyori AA. And Tashi AA. So I have the searchers AA with me, and I've sold this 2 for the SPs. The 2 SPs are, I think, Big Mom and Miss All Sunday. Yeah, traded them, should be good. I'm looking forward to my Leaders AA as well, the collection that I'm going to complete. And thank you all for staying tuned, watching this video of unboxing. These are the priced cards that I'm intending to keep. And until the next case that I receive, stay safe and enjoy the game. Goodbye.